Hey you guys, it's the Super Marvel Spider-Man here. We're back on the video today. What we're gonna be doing in this video. What we're gonna be doing. So anyways guys, so today we're bringing back something which made our channel popular. We're bringing back popular videos on this channel, which I definitely think which you guys definitely love. I think it's what made my channel popular at that time, and that is the Pexto videos, Sunny V2. All these videos we used to watch on this, like back in 2025, and then that reached the carry 2025. But we're gonna bring this back. And that is we're bringing back Pexto. So that is most love versus most hated female YouTubers. So basically, I've done this before. I reacted to this before, so it's gonna be part 2 of this. But let's see which one is good or which one's nice, which one's the worst, which one's nice, which one's loved, which one's hated by people. So please subscribe so you can get, or you could be the next superstar.
Creators on the internet, starting with the girl everyone's obsessed with, Indy Navarrete, who acted in some major shows like 13 Reasons Why and Superman and Lois. However, it wasn't always smooth sailing.
Just nothing was sticking, and I wanted to, pay rent, and I wanted to do things, so I was walking dog.
Bro, I watched Superman and Lois. How can I not know? How can I not recognize that face? How can I not recognize the face if I watched Superman and Lois?
So I was streaming.
And as Indy gave it a go at streaming, she turned out to have a natural knack for it.
The arms, the attitude, the flannel, oh my god, fucking everything. He's so cute.
And some even wondered whether the character of Bear was actually inspired by Indy. No wonder Nikki didn't want Bear. She had feelings for Joel. In another timeline, Indy could probably be a massive streamer. Unfortunately,
the thing is, she's not a YouTuber though, but she's a streamer. Well, this video is titled YouTubers. Okay.
Fortunately for her streaming fans, that might not be possible, as her new film Obsession became the most talked about film in 2026. But that didn't stop some people from trying. I wish Nikki was a streamer. Regardless, with Indy now being one of the most popular female stars on the planet, going back to streaming might not be the move for her. But while everything Indy touches turns to gold, Leah, aka SS Sniper Wolf, turns...
Oh gosh. Do I really have to say this?
everything she touches into slop.
Sniper Wolf is a YouTuber who likes to use thumbnails, scream in her videos because she thinks that's comedy, and likes to wear skimpy outfits so the 12-year-old boys can come back and jerk their little Peters.
However, producing bare minimum reaction trash isn't the...
Yeah, because, I heard about people saying in the comments, channel was just for Sims. Well,
only reason why Leah is so hated, as she has been involved in several controversies, the most shocking one being when she doxed YouTuber Jack's films.
Last night, Sniper Wolf, a massive YouTuber, showed up outside of our home, recorded a video of our home, and then posted it to her 5.6 million Instagram followers.
However, instead of...
no, that's actually, this is very disturbing. I've heard this multiple times, but this is still very disturbing to this day. And I don't think no one's gonna forget this incident. No one's ever gonna forget this incident. No one's ever gonna forget this incident. Even we got YouTubers that still collabing with her. No one's gonna forget this incident.
Her 5.6 million Instagram followers.
However, instead of taking serious action, YouTube slapped a temporary monetization ban on Leah's channel before reinstating it like nothing happened. Unsurprisingly, people were angry about the double standard. To no one's surprise, you're allowed to break rules on YouTube as long as you make them enough money.
What a disgusting abuse of clout that is. This is irresponsible at best and flat out dangerous at worst.
And other than doxing YouTubers and constantly producing horrible content, Leah was also found guilty of trying to copy another YouTuber, Azzyland.
Yeah, I have fans like.
Azzyland, damn. I remember.
I guess playing both sides and like messaging me and telling me that she's DMing them and like she's kind of like encouraging people to hate on me.
With some people commenting that SS Sniperwolf hasn't done a single original thing in her entire life, which was the truth because even Leah's most original stuff was actually.
It's funny because in the Batman video she said, be yourself. I think sometimes when you say your own words, you just gotta listen to your own words, just what you say. Because, yeah, just be yourself.
All produced by her ex-husband, Evan. According to the lawsuit Evan filed, he claimed that the entire video, from editing to scripting to ideation, were all done by him, while Leah was just the person who sat in front of the camera. Leah, in turn, tried to garner sympathy during Kai Cenat's Mafiathon 3.
He has taken half of everything I own, and he still wants half of everything in the future, like all the future earnings and everything. And he wants all my social media accounts.
However, people found it hard to have a soft spot for Leah. Given her history of mocking people and her plethora of stolen content, are any of us really surprised? As of now, Leah continues to post the exact same content she has been for the past 10 years, the only difference being that she gets a fraction of the views she once did. And while this counts as a downfall, many people still think she should be deplatformed. A sharp contrast to how people feel about Emma Chamberlain, who was one of YouTube's most authentic creators.
In the beginning, I started and I was like, I just want to get as good at this as I can, as quickly as possible.
Her immediate rise to fame came because Emma practically crafted an entirely new genre of vlogging, which was rooted in trying to provide honest reviews about things, like she did with Coachella.
If you're going just for the music, I would say don't go, because it's so much money and you're probably not even going to see everybody you want, and like it's probably not even going to sound as good as it would if you just like went to their concert like separately.
During a time where it felt like more and more creators were upping their production value to appear as aesthetic as possible, Emma took a different approach of keeping her vlogs laid back and more relatable. Every time Emma Chamberlain posts, it's like a hug, warm hug from your aunt, which resulted.
Warm hug from your aunt. You know, I like that comment. A warm hug from your aunt. It's a good comment, you know. It's a good comment. Everyone likes a warm hug. And everyone likes their aunts. So, yeah.
Then Emma gaining 12 million subscribers since starting her channel in 2016. And by 2022, Emma made it to the red carpet at the Met Gala as a host.
I mean, so who made it?
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so something a little different.
Where she's featured every year since debuting, more recently as a model, with many fans genuinely impressed by the way she was able to rebrand herself. However, the real reason why Emma rose to the heights she did was because whatever she does doesn't come off as disingenuous. And despite reaching the heights most YouTubers only dream of, Emma never forgot who got her to that place.
But ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not going anywhere. And I really deeply cherish what we've created here, and I do not take it for granted.
Which is exactly why Emma is one of the most loved female YouTubers in the history of the platform. But where Emma screams originality, Pokimane has started to lose her fans because she's endlessly bragging about how rich she is and all.
Oh gosh, I got a lot of things to say about Pokimane. That clip when she said, "Oh, if you're broke, boy, then say so." Bro, why do you think your followers here, your viewers here, why do you think they're rich? She thinks everyone is rich.
always talking down to people. This, however, wasn't always the case, as Pokimane had always kept up her cute shy girl persona, which garnered her an army of simps who would defend her through thick and thin. But her doubters always suggested that Pokimane was an entirely different person off camera, and this side of her slipped in November 2023 when she announced launching her own brand of cookies.
Oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags.
Okay, so $20 for a cookie. So if I get this, if I get my British instant ink, that would be £12. No. I mean 20. I mean, if I get my British instant ink, that would be 20 pounds.
It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. If you're a broke boy, just say so.
Which was
$7 a pound. The fact that she said if you're a broke boy, just say so. And after when she said that, she just said the cookie. She just said the cookie and said, bro, do you think your viewers are the rich or something? Some may not be the best financial place to get it. I'm saying.
probably the worst thing she could have done.
I don't know what would possess her to say something so rude and nasty to the audience she is trying to sell this product to.
According to many viewers, the thing that possessed Pokimane was just her actual personality, which started to come up more and more often after her cookie drama.
Oh, so you should make your cookie cheap, like 5. You get 5 if you would do, not 20.
For example, when she called out XQC for taking a $100 million kick deal.
Why would I compromise my morals and ethics for more money when I have money? Something about that is so cringe to me personally.
Which was ironic, considering Pokimane resorted to the same behavior once her own viewership dropped.
Literally, one of my ass cheeks would fit in this. I don't even know where these are from.
You think my ass would fit in?
One of the ass cheeks.
And despite gaining her massive fan base by goon baiting her audience, she eventually decided that she wasn't okay with it anymore once the views dried up.
I want to feel respected by the people in my chat. If you're here, like rage baiting or objectifying me or really anything like that.
And clearly this didn't sit right with a large majority of people online. And as more people have caught on to her antics, the less they've been inclined to donate on her streams.
You guys are not giving the level of excitement that I was thinking that you would give. Give it right now.
But what really bugged people...
Bro, why is she acting like, she's acting like, something like, Dad, you didn't give me the brand new Porsche Carrera. You didn't give me the Porsche Carrera. That's what she's like.
Was the fact that Pokimane was always trying to relate to her viewers.
Wage gap is like between men and women. Men and women, we love each other, and we hate the rich. Anyways, or true to...
You hate the rich? Oh. This girl, I don't know if she's freaking stupid or what. What do you mean you hate the rich when you're literally rich? So what are you trying to say? You're hating yourself. So if you're saying, you hate the rich, that means you're hating yourself. This girl
No! Like the ultra rich, the ultra giga rich.
Which just came off as a desperate...
She knew she would call. She knew she would ban people. She knew she would call. So that's why she said, mega, jigger, rich. That's what she was like. That's what she's just saying. Pokimane. So if you're not, so what type of rich are you? So you're not ultra rich. What rich are you?
Attempt to gain some points back with her fans. However, she couldn't keep up the persona for more than a couple of days.
We getting too much money, Pokey. We just buying chocolate Louis Vuitton.
Low-key,
And this behavior was called out by a lot of other streamers.
You can tell that she is probably...
Okay, I'm sorry, but when Pokemon was just sitting down with Jason the Wee, why Why is she dressing like a flipping French woman that just experienced being rich for the first time? I'm sorry, what?
The nastiest, cattiest privately. And I think that's the reason why so many people are annoyed by her.
All of which has contributed to Pokemon's reputation being tarnished. But while Pokemon resorts to fakeness for clicks, Michelle Carr goes above and beyond to make sure her videos are the best they can be.
We don't have a regular upload schedule necessarily. Videos take anywhere from 1 week to 1 year to film.
The reason for that is Michelle is basically the Tom Cruise of YouTube, and she even paid homage to the actor in one of her videos titled I Tried Tom Cruise's Deadliest Stunts. Her series called Challenge Accepted has produced a number of videos where Michelle accepts any challenge she gets, like training in Japan like a sound.
I should know by now. I should know I should be recognized Michelle's face. Why didn't I? I recognize usually, but why did I not recognize her face? So she's just literally a daredevil. The real life.
Get into it. There's so many precise techniques.
Neil.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
No.
Or running 7 marathons in 7 days on 7 continents, and her efforts did not go unrecognized. You are one of the only few influencers. Her efforts did not go unrecognized. You are one of the only few influencers that actually deserve all the accolades and rewards. You actually work hard to try to master skill set and learn different cultures. However, it's Michelle's braveness in the face of each new challenge which has earned her universal respect across the internet. But even with the love she gets, Michelle is never satisfied until she achieves her goals. And her next target is to win an Emmy.
And I think, like, we have no control over whether or not a group of people or voters are going to give us an award. Or
You know what Michelle should get next? With Jackie Chan's stunt team crew. That's next.
anything like that. But what is within our control is making the best show that we can possibly make.
And knowing Michelle, she won't stop until she gets what she wants. And that is what makes her one of YouTube's most beloved creators. On the contrary, Bonnie Blue might be even more famous than Michelle, but her strategy to get there was completely different.
And I'm not saying women are here just to play.
What the fuck? This is disappointment right here. This is disappointment. My blood is literally boiling. This is a disappointment.
Man, but I'm here saying, hey, I'm a content creator, I love pleasuring men, watch my videos.
And while that helped her achieve massive success, her ideas to gain popularity were nothing short of disgusting and borderline illegal.
Okay, so schooling starts in 4 weeks, and I cannot wait to be back on the Gold Coast pleasuring barely legal 18.
Why does she sound like a flipping teacher? Bro, she looks like a flipping, I don't know, reception teacher or something.
Which caused massive backlash against Bonnie. She may be rich, but she's emotionally and morally bankrupt, and that resulted in her being deported from Australia. But her next stunt was somehow even more vile than the last.
I don't genuinely think you could have slept with 1,000 men and be so happy about it.
Yeah, no, I'm so happy.
Which led many to believe that Bonnie was either putting on an act or just...
I'm sorry, but I'm genuinely scared. I'm so scared. Just kidding, like, I'm not.
Severely mentally ill.
I think like 10,000. Imagine getting a number of 10,000. Now that would be something my daddy would be very proud.
This thing is tapped, bruv. It's giving mental health, bruv.
And her adventures with 1,000 men led to one of the worst things that could have happened.
Hello guys, I am actually pregnant, so on the breeding mission, turns out it was actually a success.
Which left people feeling horrible for the child.
This is your baby. This is your child.
Yeah. Again,
I'm actually scared for this baby. I'm actually scared for the baby. I'm actually scared. Like, gosh. What's this kid gonna think? What's this child gonna say? Oh. this is disappointed.
My body, this is what I'm choosing.
Another body as well.
All of which was just horrible to witness. I'm not a religious man, but I'm praying for that baby. And with the thousands of people who are praying for Bonnie Blue to be deplatformed, it makes her inarguably the most hated female creator on the internet.
Welcome to the My Protein standard.
Oh, this disappointed one.